Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, because without you guys, well, I just wouldn't have as many friends. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning into the Jobu Sports Report, where you guys are an educated Dallas Cowboy fan. Now, I have some news on the injury front for our Dallas Cowboys. Rico Gathers is still in the concussion protocol and unfortunately will not be playing this week, and more than likely won't see him until the regular season. And I got to be honest with you, preseason sucks. When you lose guys in a preseason game, a game that is completely meaningless, it's ridiculous. The fact of the matter that we've already had 3 games and still have 2 more, and we know how the 4th game will be here. This will be the starters will play a half and into the 3rd quarter, and you pray that nobody gets hurt. And then the following game, number 5 for us, will be basically the audition for everybody who's going to get cut for their next gig. The preseason is just too long. When you look around and you see, you know, like Seattle lose their left tackle. You look at last night, Odell Beckham basically putting shock in all the Giants fans, thinking that he's going to be gone because that hit he took looked pretty bad. Although, being the diva that he is, he definitely played it up, you know, for the whole sympathy thing. You know, going to the ground on the field on the way out. And of course, going to his knees, leaving, going to the locker room, collapsing. I got to tell you, Odell is immensely talented, but he's a diva, man. This drama, save it for your mama, man. Come on, man. The last thing you want to do is let people know they can hurt you, that you're in pain, because people will go after that thing. See, that's the problem with you, Odell. Odell, you let Josh Norman get under your skin, and then you get your ass kicked by kicking that. It's just too much for me, but I digress. Rico will be fine. He just won't be playing this week. We still have some hamstring issues with our rookie cornerbacks, and more than likely, they won't be playing this week. So, again, what I have been hoping for week after week, you know, guys, I always say, the thing about preseason is you want to get some work in and you want to get out unscathed. Thus far, we haven't had too many major injuries. Tyrone Crawford looks like he'll be back for opening day. He's definitely on schedule and stuff. You won't see him anymore in the preseason, but at least he'll be there. Now, the hopes for him is he's on the bubble. Yeah, we owe him $10 million this year, and cutting it doesn't help us any this year. But if he doesn't have a good season this year and can't stay healthy, then he's gone for next year. So you're going to be looking at a guy who's hungry, who is fighting for his football career. And as bad as it sounds, that's the kind of guys that you want to have on your team. Guys that have to perform to keep a job. When you get an overpaid veteran that knows he's going to get paid one way or the other, you know, it's kind of hard to be hungry when your refrigerator's full, if you know what I mean. So, the great news, at least for me, I am off for the day. I made a major change at work. I love my job, but I was on a salary and I was working 50, 60, sometimes 70 hours a week and stuff, and you know how that goes. So I got switched to hourly, and now, of course, it's like, oh, you got 40 hours, but you got to go. So I am off. I'll be able to devote more time to you guys as well as some of my other interests, so I am happy as can be, and I am not worn out in the least. So hopefully I'm enthusiastic enough. Now, there's one person in here who always has some negative crap to say. Now understand this. The Jobu Sports Report is different than any other YouTube channel I think out there. If there's another one like it, I don't know what it is. But this is about the Dallas Cowboys and me living my life around the Dallas Cowboys. So on here, you're going to get me going to work at my day job that they keep telling me don't quit because there's no career for you here. On here, you're going to catch me with my lifestyle, my family, and everything else. You're going to catch Jobu going around the country, spreading the mojo. You're going to catch me cooking because I love to cook. And I'm going to share because a lot of you guys ask me, how do you make this or how do you make that? So I'm going to share those cooking videos on here. But there's one person out there, and you know who you are, that as soon as I put a cooking video on here, has some negative crap to say. Well, here's the thing. This channel, you're going to get all of the above. You're going to catch me working at the Smithsonian. You're going to catch me working on my historic red brick house. You're going to catch me in my workshop. You're going to catch me cooking. You're going to catch me with my family. And you'll definitely catch me talking about the Dallas Cowboys, and you'll definitely catch Jobu. It's all of the above. And if you don't like any aspect of that, my suggestion is go elsewhere. Flat out. You don't like that? You don't have to watch. I'm good with that. I've got plenty of other friends who do like what I do. So this channel is about being positive and spreading the mojo. The thing you are doing, buddy, you're not spreading the mojo. You're not being positive. You're just being a butthead. So if you like, go be a butthead someplace else that gives you exactly what you want. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So as always, friends, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, where it is about me, Jobu, my family, and all of you guys. Have a great day.